if you would pour liquid into here, you could have a volcanic eruption, which we obviously do not want to do. Welcome back to another episode of Steffes Spotlight. I'm Sarah and this is my friend Fern. And today we're in Esmond, North Dakota at Homespun Chick, where goat milk, the greatest of all time, turns into one-of-a-kind handmade soaps and lotions. I'm Karey, this is my husband Todd, and we have been farming and ranching our entire lives, and we've had Homespun Chick since 2012. In 2011, I had 3 boys and they were in 4-H, and Jaden, my middle son, was 9 at the time, and so he decided to do a project encompassing the farm's goats. We found out that you can make soap using goat milk. Then I decided to make soap to give as Christmas gifts to family and friends. So by February, I was introduced to a couple store owners in Jamestown, and they wanted to bring my products in, and so I was in business in 2 months. So in February I applied for the name and we started in business, not ever thinking I would ever have my own business. At first, when I first started Homespun Chick, it wasn't going to be solely soaps and lotions. It was going to be like, because I love woodworking and I loved sewing and a lot of crafting things. I just am that person. And so it was going to encompass a lot of things. And so homespun just, to me, meant like unique. So I settled with homespun, and then somebody suggested chick. And I had chickens at the time, and I used their eggshells for some of the soaps. And so it was just like Homespun Chick just came to be. And today we're gonna make soap. This is a recipe that I have created. So I'm gonna make a grapefruit bellini, which is one of our very top sellers in our everyday collection. So what I put in there is I put in an aqua pearl, tangerine wow, and then a titanium dioxide. Then we have castor oil, and this is where the bubbles come in. We started with like an original, which is non-scented. We had oatmeal, we had nitty-gritty, which encompasses ground eggshells in there, and it just started evolving. And then the customers were asking for goat milk lotion. I'm like, okay, well, that's a new one for me. So I would research it, and I found some classes out in Bellingham, Washington, and I came back and started making the lotion and bottling it, and that was well received as well. In 2016, I was asked by North Dakota Living Magazine to do their spotlight for Pride of Dakota. They came out and we did that interview, and it was in the magazine, and lo and behold, my husband Todd also received the exact same magazine. He found a reason to come to Jamestown on a search to find me, and at 5:30 we both crossed the street at the exact same time. Finally, I asked him out, and so we met in Carrington. First date lasted 8 hours, and then we were inseparable since then.
Well, it all starts with the goats, then the milk, and then the product's brung here, and she, makes multiple features from it. And to see that, that's something that she accomplished and she made, and she's got that drive to do it.
And so I really want my customers to enjoy good quality soaps and lotions for their skin, because the skin is, our largest organ, and it's living, so it takes on moisture and everything. And so I really want to provide my customers the best possible soaps, lotions, skincare products I can. It's not changed in any way. It's just raw milk, so it's in the natural state. It's the same pH as your skin, and so when it hits your skin, the skin's like, oh, I love this, and it soaks it right in. When I do make this soap, it also forms natural glycerin, which is also very good for your skin, where other bars strip their glycerin and use it for something else. Ours stays in the bar, so you get all of those benefits as well when you're using goat milk. My favorite part, there's two. Being with the goats, that's like my world up there. I just love animals, and so goats just make me happy. And then I love making the soaps because that's when I get to use fragrances and colors and swirls and different designs. And other products are just kind of like, they're white and boring. So I love the color. I love being creative with, different, like I said, designs and fragrances and colors and things like that. I'm most excited because I would love if one of our kids or grandkids would take it over. I mean, I just think that would be awesome. Another dream of mine, I haven't shared much, but definitely it's on my heart, is taking this business and showing others how to do it, especially in foreign countries, like when I went to Honduras, just to see the poverty down there and how a small business of making soaps for those people could be life or death. That's always been on my heart, is to somehow figure out the logistics of that, but that would be a legacy that I would just love to have, would be helping others, start the business. All right, so now I do my final tap, bring up the air bubbles. This is my signature. I do this on every soap that's got colors. Not much, but I like it. It just finishes it off and makes it pretty.
And that's a wrap for this edition of Steffes Spotlight. I'm here with baby George, and don't forget to check out Homespun Chick's website, follow their products, and we'll see you next time.